Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. You guys know the drill at this point. It's Wiggs here. We got the morning coffee. We're going to talk a little baseball, and we're going to get on with our days. So let's get into it. Let's start with the first game of the day. We had 4 elimination games yesterday. Only one team moved on. First game at 3 o'clock, it was Seattle at Detroit. Seattle looking to punch their ticket to the championship series. They were unable to do so. It was 3-3 going into the 6th inning, and Riley Green hit a home run out to that weird spot in right center field. It was a bomb, and Detroit didn't look back after that. They scored 4 runs in the 6th. They won the game, I believe it was 9-3. And guess what? They've got their guy going in Game 5 in Seattle, Tarek Skubal, looking for redemption. So you're not going to want to miss that one on Friday night. Should be really, really entertaining. And we'll see who moves on. Will Seattle get to their first championship series since 2001? Or is Detroit going to head back? We're going to see. And it's all going to be decided by the starting pitching. Moving on to the National League, the Cubs. They stayed alive, baby. 4 runs in the first inning. They knocked Quinn Priester out of the game after just a third of an inning. He really struggled, but you know what? It was a good move by Pat Murphy because they're going to want to use Quinn Priester later on, whether that's in this series or in the next series if they do move on. So they got him out at a low pitch count, and you know they're still up 2-1. So Cubs, there's life. Series isn't over yet, and Milwaukee's still looking in Game 4 to punch their ticket to the next round. Moving on to the New York Yankees. Unfortunately, their season has ended pretty abruptly. They were able to gain some momentum last night, or 2 nights ago, off of Judge's big hit. They were feeling themselves, feeling good. They had their guy Cam Schlittler going against the Toronto bullpen. But, you know, like throughout most of the season, the Yankees' struggles came with a lack of the home run ball. And I know their only run actually came on a solo home run by Ryan McMahon. But they really just weren't able to generate offense. And, you know, the common theme has been when they do drive the ball out of the ballpark, things are really good in New York. And when they're not, you know, they find that they're striking out a lot. They couldn't hit the splitter all series, whether that was from Gosman, from Savage, or from the bullpen guys like Hoffman. You know, it really was a weak factor and kind of exposed them. Didn't get a lot of production from the bottom of the order or from their leadoff man. You know, I actually used to throw a pretty good splitter back in the day. Despite what, you know, my father or some of my friends might tell you, don't listen to them. It was good, trust me. But anyway, let's move on. Yankees eliminated. They're heading to Cancun. Toronto, you're going to the championship series. Should be interesting. Lastly, the Dodgers and the Phillies. The powder blue Phils, baby. They're alive. They're kicking. Seems like what every team has done in the series is prolong the season. Kyle Schwarber went to the moon. He took Yamamoto to the moon, nearly hitting it out of Dodger Stadium. And he brought the Dodgers back down to earth with him. It was 3-1 at the, I believe in the 6th inning when Kershaw came in relief, and he wasn't greeted very nicely by Philadelphia. Gave up 5 or 6 runs, 2 home runs, and Schwarber went deep twice and pretty much put the nail in the coffin for LA. It's 2-1. Philly's got life. They're back in it. That's a team I wouldn't count out. I originally said the series was going 5, and I'm sticking to it. I think Philly's going to win this next Game 4, and Game 5 will be a toss-up back in Philadelphia. So this is the series. I told you all, and we'll see what happens. This has been a long video. I apologize. Wigs out. Enjoy a day. Get a coffee, or don't. Do it.